Hello everybody, I'm Serta and welcome back to Blossom, the Seed of Life. The game is available as a demo on Steam, so if you like this kind of thing, pop over and check it out. But we have some work to do. We've made progress, have other add-ons to our little train convoy to do. That is the scanner module, which we haven't done yet. We are busy progressing. We have increased pressure to form ice to 31%, and we are very quickly approaching stage 4, where we get the rover. So yeah, we're going to have to get into all of that. There's a lot to do, so let's get stuck in. So the first thing I'd like to do is pop over to our printer. Let's see what we need. We need another wagon, so I need 1 copper wire. And I want the scanner module. That needs another copper wire and 2 glass. So 2 copper wire, 2 glass. I think I actually have that. I've got a glass on me. There's a copper wire and another copper wire. And do I have a glass in here somewhere? What is that? Yep, that's glass. Perfect. So hop over to the printer, get a wagon. Oh, I might have to put this one strangely. Let's just rotate it like that and confirm. And we have achieved stage 4. So let's connect this to the back of that. And then we need the scanner, and I hope this is going to be in range now, because the printer can only reach so far. So there's the scanner. Oh, wow. Is that out of range? No, we can put it in. Confirm. So E to activate the scanner. And we have all of these things up in the compass. So X to cycle the next resource. We want to scan for, well, I don't know. Well, there's a lot of stuff, so we can scan for all of it. I don't see aluminium in there, or silver. Okay, well, that's fine. I have an idea where I can get some of those. Just charge up and then go and get those blueprints. So we have unlocked rover tier 1, wagon tier 2, and refinery tier 1. And we'll just grab all of those blueprints. Perfect. That's 3 of them, and we'll head over here. There's the rover T1, done. And we've discovered aluminium alloy, wagon tier 2, and refinery tier 1. Great, let's go and have a look. Let's go and have a look at our crafting machine and see what we can find in there. So aluminium alloy needs aluminium ore and iron. No problem with that. Why do we need it though? Let's head back over to the printer and have a look. So we've got a tier 1 refiner that just needs glass and copper wire, so that's no problem. The vehicle. Rover tier 1. That needs aluminium alloy, a power cell and silver wire. So let's go and hunt for some goodies. I think we're all charged up. Make sure that I'm topped up. Unplug this. And I think that the aluminium was somewhere in this direction. And I've got a bit of storage on me. See my train following me. That's pretty cool. If we zoom out, we can see it. Anyway, where was that aluminium? There it is, straight ahead of us. Okay, good. We couldn't mine this before, but we should be able to mine it now. So I'll look at that. There we go, I can reach. I'll just grab 4 aluminium if we have enough battery power for it. It'll save us coming back again later. Perfect. And then I can just pick it all up and we can sort of head back. Although we did need some silica, and there's some right there. Although there's some right here too. And there's more aluminium up there. We'll grab a bit of silica and a little bit more. I think we actually needed copper, and there is some copper on that side. My battery, I'm starting to use my own battery now, so I need to be a little careful. Alright, so there are 5 pieces of copper in here. I don't need that much. I think I'm just going to grab 2. That should be fine. Right, and now we can head back because power's getting a little low. Well, we're almost back, so let me grab a bit of iron. And that goes automatically onto the wagon because my inventory's full. Perfect. You love to see it. Alright, so we plug everything in, charge ourselves up, and disconnect, and then we can head in. Now we needed an aluminium alloy. Oh, yes, I don't have the iron ore on me. Wait, I'm zoomed out a bit too much. Alright, so I have an iron ore, aluminium alloy. And we can pick it up. Oh, what else did we need? Copper wire, right? And that's the copper wire. And the rover, we still need... Oh, it was silver wire. The wagon tier 2 is also nice. That needs aluminium ingots. Yeah, maybe I can swap things out a little. Alright, so I'm going to drop a few things off. Wait, not the aluminium alloy. I'm going to keep that with me. We'll put the sulfur in. Oh, actually, why have I got sulfur on me? Does that mean I have enough to make a power cell? No. Power cell needs copper ore. Any copper ore. That's iron ore. Oh, there's copper ore. Nifty. Alright, power cell is done. So I need to drop off that silica and that silica. And I'm going to have to go and get a little bit of sulfur. But a quick charge first. I'm pretty sure I actually had sulfur back at the base somewhere. But now I've got more. Ah, actually, I don't know why I collected sulfur. It was silver that I needed. Is there no way to drop something? While I am thinking about it, it does look like my power has stopped working, so probably need to put a bit of effort into that. Oh no, it hasn't stopped. I think my batteries were just full. Right, I need silver, so let's head down. Go and pick up a couple of pieces of silver. There is the first one, almost done. And we'll just grab one from this block. And then we can head back to base. My little train behind me. We're very close to having a rover, I think. So, silver wire. That is done. Let's check this out. Rover tier 1. Perfect. Where are we going to put you? Let's put you over there. Now, does this have a plug? It has a plug at the back. Yep. Now it's down on the ground. And it does have its own battery by the looks of things. So let's plug that in. Yep, and that is filling up. It has quite a lot of charge. Good, good. Let's go and see what those wagon tier 2s offer. Okay, so we need aluminium ingots for that and power cells. So they have their own power cells as well. That must mean that they have their own batteries. Because the way I see it, everything that is a battery requires a power cell. So that requiring a power cell, interesting. All right, but we can't do aluminium ingots yet because we don't have something. And that thing is a refinery tier 1. 1 glass and 1 copper wire. We have a copper wire. We need a glass. Glass would be silica and regolith. Yep, we have some. And there's our piece of glass. We don't have any free slots. Do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah, I can put one down over here. So refinery, and we'll drag it out. I don't want it too far away. So let's put it over here. And then plug it in over on this side. Just like that. So now this takes a couple of things. We don't have recipes for this. Let's see if we can find a bit of aluminium. There are 2 pieces of aluminium ore, and we can shove them over there, and it starts working. And look at it, extrudes the aluminium ingots. And just like that, we have aluminium ingots. Perfect. Now we just need the power cell. The power cell needs, I think it's, oh no, it's regolith, isn't it? No, it might be sulfur and silica. Let's check it out. I was wrong. It's copper. Maybe I've got copper somewhere, perhaps. No, that's iron, silver. Oh, bummer. I have to go and fetch copper. Should take the rover for a spin. Let's do that. Enter the vehicle. Let's see how this works. All right, so you have to follow with your mouse, and it's a little slow, 8 miles an hour, but it's more fun than walking, I suppose. Oh, there's only big chunks of copper left. Although I could probably get a little bit further out. Oh yeah, I've gone quite far. Where's my base? Way over there. And I have come across a huge amount of copper. I don't need that much, but I'll just mine some and take a bit back with me. Right, I am full. Oh no, I'm not. I have another slot available, so let's grab that last piece of copper. Great. Back in the vehicle, and we'll head back home. And I like how we can follow our tracks back. I wonder how far they go. Oh, there you go. There's the answer. They disappear after a little bit of time. I'm trying to figure out if this rover is actually using my power. I can't really tell. So let's hop out. It might have been. Okay, I'm charging myself up and then plug that in there. Now, man, that rover does look like it's got a heck of a lot of power. I'm not sure what that story is, but we can make a copper wire. We were actually trying to make a power cell. Yep, I just need a bit of sulfur. So we'll grab that piece of sulfur and head back in here and power cell. Done. Now let's get a better wagon. See what that looks like. Oh, I need 2 power cells. Geez, that's pretty expensive. Right, I've got sulfur, I have got copper, so another power cell. And where's my aluminium ingot gone? Oh, I'll put it away. There it is. Good. We'll pop this wagon. The place is getting a bit cluttered. I think I'll just put it over here. And does this need to charge for any reason? Not sure. Let's give it a shot. Plug that in. Why did it do that? I need to connect to the correct empty port. Okay, the wagon appears to have its own lights, and it does look like it's charging. Okay, well, I'm going to offload what I can. We don't need to be carrying lots of goodies on us. How are we doing with our storage over here? We've got one item here. It looks like a piece of iron. So we'll grab that. See if I've got a slot. I do. Now, I think I'm going to move my miner and my battery. Can I? I have to deconstruct it. I think I get all my resources back though. Now, I don't want to, I want to do the mining laser. There we go. Q, deconstruct. Okay, and that has given me some goodies back. And they can lie on the ground because I don't really have anywhere to put them. I will get rid of one wagon. I'm going to get rid of two wagons. Let's see. What's the most critical? I think probably the power and the drill. That'll be on the front. So deconstruct this wagon. And I'm going to need to pick these up. I'll need the thermogel and the glass. And we can pop over here and put the mining module on to the new trailer. So right there. And we'll do the same for the battery. And I'll just have to come back and pick up the bits and pieces that are lying on the ground. I'm happy that they're here, as long as they don't despawn or something. So deconstruct battery, deconstruct wagon, pick up whatever we can. I think I might have picked up something I didn't need. So battery module, and on you go. So that's pretty nice. The battery is charging. Now, I don't know which is the front and which is the back. I'm going to say that this is the front. And then I'll bring my rover around. This can get disconnected from here. Rover. Now it's showing that I've only got 15 power. 14. Not sure what that means exactly. So we can hop out. Let's grab that. Plug that into there. And this all seems okay. This is set up. And I might need to go and pick up some more aluminium if I want to make myself... I was sure that I picked up quite a lot of aluminium and now I can't seem to find it. Wait. That's silver. That's aluminium. Ah, must have used it all up. All right, well, the storage wagon is not going to do anything for now. I can put some things away because I think I've made a bit of space. I think I'm going to go for another T2 wagon. So I'm going to need 2 more power cells and 1 aluminium ingot. That means I need 1 more piece of aluminium. For now, I'm going to take that one out. Let's switch and put the copper wire in here. Oh gosh. Okay, this sometimes it's a little fiddly. There we go. I've got an aluminium with me. I'll pop that in there. Let's go and fetch some more aluminium with our new setup. This is all charged up. Everything appears to be charged up. So we'll disconnect that and head into our rover. We've got our miner, we've got batteries, and somewhere over in that direction we have aluminium. Yeah, the rover power, it doesn't seem to stay very high. So yeah, not entirely sure what's going on there. All right, can our miner reach? It can. And then we can get this one if it can reach here. It can. Cool, we might need some more silver. I'm going to need to recheck. I forgot. But there you go. Our little train. Looking very, very nice. I think I'm stuck on a rock. Oh, it's a piece of iron ore. Wait, I think I do need copper though. Let me hop over here and just grab a bit of copper. Now, do I need to leave the vehicle to mine this? Yeah, it appears so. Oh, my drill just moved away. Is there a park brake on this? Oh, space. Hold space to brake. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. I'm out of power. All right. So we'll park back at base and plug this guy in so that the... Oh, hello. Make sure this battery is charged. It's possible I would need more batteries. Might not be a bad thing. In the meantime, this is all charging up good. And I can go and drop aluminium in there. Need another power cell. I think I need 1 more piece of silver to do the balance. Alright, so I'll just run down here and go and pick up a piece. Now, I am letting the terraforming happen very slowly. I could go faster. I could put a T2 drill in. But I don't want the demo to end too quickly. I want to get through a whole lot of stuff. So there's a power cell, and I've got one in storage. Where is it? It's over there. And I want to just switch to store the aluminium that I've got. So I don't need that on me. And then I've got my aluminium ingot over here. And then I can build wagon T2. You know, I haven't actually read what benefits the wagon T2 has, but I'll put it over there. Unplug this, plug that in there. And then this one I can plug in here. And then I'm going to go and get my little storage module and my scanner module. I'm having a bit of trouble disassembling just the storage module. Let's see, what are we going to decompose? Oh boy, I don't want to do that. I want to get the storage module done. It does not look like it's going to let me select that storage module. So let's see what happens if we deconstruct the wagon. It does deconstruct the storage module. Now the wagon, I think, just used composite. So maybe one composite and copper wire. And then we can get the scanner, deconstruct that. All right, that was... there's the other glass. And we'll go and put those on the second big wagon. Okay, storage module, I needed 2 composites. All right, let's do the scanner first. And we can put that right over there. Going to pick up that other composite. And storage module, we can drag over and put it right next to the scanner. Right there. Perfect. So we have everything. It's all upgraded. Took a bit. This is using power while it's idle. Is there a way to put the light off? No. Well, that light appears to be using power. Anyway, something is. Oh, and I very, very quickly need to just check on my power situation. Are we okay? Because I have been charging a few things. We are not okay. Yep, I need to go and get some regolith. Right, so we can disconnect that, give ourselves a little charge, and then let's go and get some regolith and we can keep our power going. We're at 82% towards ice, and we can get one of those regolith nodes. I'm going to need about 8 regolith, and there might be enough lying around here. So, there we go, that's 4. And that is 7, and there's one lying right over here. That's 8. Oh dear. Hold on. I need to put something on the storage. Ah, how do you do that? Exactly. Oh, there we go. Copper wire. That's what I wanted to put there. And our battery is still good. There's the regolith. And we can hop in our rover, which still has charge. I don't think that the charge from the rover and the trailers is used by the battery. I think theirs is dedicated. And as usual, when we get back, we plug it in and we can go and make some power rods. So one of those, we'll just keep making. And that's all 4. And that one is almost done, so we've got 1 in reserve. We don't have any space to put anything. Do I need to put up another one of these storages? Maybe I do. I have a composite in stock, so let's go and do that. So 1 storage module, just rotate it a little, pop it in over there. Yep, that looks good. And drop off that regolith rod and grab that copper and drop that off as well. Oh, we need to do some exploring because there are all sorts of places around the map that we can go and visit. And if everything here is fully charged, which it looks like it is, yep, it seems to be. I just need to top up my own power. We'll do that, disconnect, and we'll go for a little drive. So I do know that in this tutorial, we are going to be guided to the radio tower, I think once we have the ice formed. But we can go and visit other places, like that place up on the hill over there. And we can boost. Ah, there we go. We can go faster with the rover. So that takes us to 12 miles an hour, is it? This is quite nice to drive. All right, so let's brake and everything stops. Let's go and see what this little structure is up here. Is there anything we can do here? Hold to scout. Oh, this is not available in the demo. Right. I see there's something over there. That looks like some kind of a base. That's very interesting. To the north. Let's head that way. Oh, and there's no fall damage in this. So you can jump off mountains and you will be fine. So, off to the north. But there are all sorts of resources around here as well. And where is this place? it was quite far out. Okay, there's something dead ahead. Is that some kind of a resource node? I don't know. That looks like something new. Or maybe it's just a bunch of iron. But I did lose sight of that other base. I'm not sure exactly where it is. Let's go and see what this is. Titanium. Oh, we have titanium. This requires a medium-sized mining laser, so we can't get titanium yet. Well, titanium's in the game. I'm just going to head over to the northwest and see if I can track down that location that I saw. Oh, it looks like there's another resource over here. Oh, let's see what this is. Thorium. Also requires medium-sized laser, so not something that we can do yet. I'm a bit nervous on running low on power. There's another new type of thing over there. I'm going to start kind of heading back towards our base, which is over that way. Let's check this out. We got lithium. Oh, cool. We can have better batteries. All right. I couldn't find that little base. I have no idea how I missed it, but I'm running a little low on power, so I don't want to take too many chances. Yeah, so heading straight back to the base. We also are almost at ice. 95% towards ice. Oh, and what do we have here? That looks like something new. We have gold. Nope, medium-sized mining laser. Can't do anything with that. Oh, here's the base. I don't know if this is the one that I saw, but there's definitely something here. Let's go and have a look. Right, we have a bed. Oh, we have a box. Let's see what we can find. A blueprint. Circular corridor segment. Oh, very nice. You know what that means, folks. We can build a base. The circular junction node. Okay. Now things are getting very interesting. I saw something else. Did I? Thought I saw something else. Yeah, we're going to have to do some more exploring. Oh, there's another box over there. I'm taking a bit of a chance. So definitely worthwhile to explore. This looks new. Hold on. What's this? We have... Oh, that's just sulfur. It just looks different in this light. Yeah, so we're going to head over to this little box and see what we can find here. Maybe more building parts. Yeah, it looks like a little garage. Let's see. I'm okay on power. Do we need to power this to open the door? Hangar door requires 1,000 power. Do I have 1,000 power? I don't think I do. I think that's probably going to use all my power if I try and open it. Yeah, let's not do that. We're going to need to set something up over here. So we'll detach. Is there another way in maybe? This is very cool. And it looks like different vehicles. These look quite sleek and fast. All right, well, I'm going to have to bring more power over if I'm going to do this. But yeah, time is going. We have 100% ice, and I am very, very low on power. I hope I managed to get my rover back. There we go. Pressure stage 5 achieved. The planet is now entirely frozen. And it wants us to go to the radio tower. That's what we'll do next. All right, everything I have is low on power right now. It's not good. So let's park. Get out and first charge myself because I'm super low on power. Cool. And then I can charge this lot up as well. Yeah, that's going. Good. So before we go to the radio tower, let's go into our printer and get these blueprints checked out. Okay, so we've got a circular corridor section. Look at that. Iron ingot. Well, let's do the other one. I think I have another blueprint. I thought I had another blueprint. Where'd it go? Did I drop it or something? Maybe I didn't pick it up. That's terrible. But I can do a corridor. See how that works. What do we need for that? Iron ingot. It means probably in the refinery, maybe 2 pieces of iron. There's iron. And I have some inside as well. And put that in. It is working. Super. We have an iron ingot. So we'll grab the iron ingot. What else do we need here? That is it. We can build a segment. Now let's see how that works. Does it snap? Oh, is it like a separate thing completely? It doesn't attach to our existing little building. I see. So if I wanted to put, yeah, I couldn't. All right. It's like a separate thing. So I'm going to cancel that. I'm not going to build it. We'll go and put the iron ingot away. Make sure that we're all charged up. And let's head out to the radio tower. The radio tower we saw, I think it was in that kind of direction. So we'll go around this mountain. Yeah, there it is. Oh my. Yeah, I forgot to disconnect the cable, so it disconnected on its own eventually. Hope it didn't break anything. And while on the way, I see a I see another block over there. Could be another hangar. But yeah, this is the radio tower that we're going to. And there's another resource over here. So first things first, let's see. This is a large rock formation. And that appears to be blocking an entrance. Is it? Well, let's get rid of it and see. Can we get rid of it? We can. That's 12 iron ore. 10 iron ore from, well, 12 iron ore from this. I think we have enough power to deal with that. And it's going away. Yep. We have a whole bunch of iron ore lying around here. Must remember that. It means we can go inside. And temperature station computer. Download the station coordinates. There it is. Pick that up. Build a station launch panel. Right, I suppose we have to do that at base. Let's go and see. What is this? Uranium. I feel like we need to collect some because we're allowed to. And it's here. Must be here for a reason. How much power? Battery's almost finished. I have power on me. We'll collect a couple of pieces of uranium. No, we won't. Why not? That's weird. It just stopped mining and now it's telling me that it requires a small size mining laser. I'm not out of power completely, no. Well, maybe I am. Let's give this battery some of my power and see if that helps. Nope, I just took the power. Darn it. Looks like I need to go back. Unless this radio tower has power. Let's plug this in and see what happens. Nope, it doesn't. Okay. Well, if we need the uranium, I'm going to have to come back. I think that we might be able to put another storage thing on the back of the rover. I just noticed that there's a pad on the back of the rover. A silly thing to miss. But yeah, let's head back to base and go and see about that launch panel. Oh yes, insert uranium fuel rod. So yeah, that is something that we need to do. Alright, we're back. I'm just going to plug everything in. And then we can hop in here and have a look at what we need. Okay, well there's nothing new yet. So we don't have the uranium fuel rod just yet. We'll go over here, print. I think I might be missing something. Was I supposed to do something with this little chip? Access the database? No. Yeah, this is definitely not a blueprint. Station launch panel. I think it's possible that I missed something out that way. Maybe I was supposed to get some of that uranium so I can discover it or something. Alright, well, back out we go. Now I feel like it's possible that I was supposed to find some kind of a blueprint somewhere. But we are back. Now we can finish mining uranium. And if we have to have a uranium... Oh, there we go. We discovered it's now scannable. This big block needs a medium-sized laser. It's alright, let's get 2 uranium ore. And our battery still looks good. I don't know if I'm going to need more, but I can always come back. So we'll just head back to base and I'll just do the usual plugging in and charging up. And in we go. We have, there it is, uranium. Oh gosh, I need 6 uranium ore for that. All right, I'll have to go back. Anyway, let's go and see if we can build that thing yet. Has that shown up? Well, it's not in the printer. Yeah, I feel like if it was going to be somewhere, it would be in the printer. And I think I probably should do some work on getting this mining module V3. Alright, well, nothing else I can do here. Let's go and sort out another 4 pieces of uranium. So this one's first. Right, that's 3. And it just so happens that there's another 3 that I can actually mine over here. Our battery is draining rapidly, but we still have capacity. And let's see if it can reach here. It can. And this is the last piece that I need. Alright, now before I go, let me go and have a look and see if there isn't a blueprint that I missed somewhere around here. That's the temperature station computer. There is absolutely nothing else inside this radio tower. Alright, so maybe that unlocks once I've got the fuel rod. So, back we go. Oh, unless it's something that's available in the terrain analyzer or the terraforming analyzer. Let's check that out. But first, we get some power into our vehicle. Our personal power is still okay. Hop in here and make a uranium fuel rod. Okay, good. Now we have the uranium fuel rod and the station coordinates. That's that little chip. Let's hop in here and use... Yes, there's the launch panel. Silly. Ooh, storage module T2 and a storage T2. Super. Let's get those blueprints. It was a bit silly missing that, but yeah, blueprints. There's our storage tier 2, storage module tier 2. And temperature station launch panel. Good, that's all done. So we need to build that launch panel. And that is it. And I can't build it. Why? Launches the escape pod into space to dock with a temperature terraforming station. Can only be built inside the escape pod. Okay, so then let me build it inside the escape pod. This is the escape pod, right? Okay, so the uranium rod contains larger amounts of energy and serves as, I think that should be serves as fuel for rocket ships or nuclear reactors. Oh, we'll get nuclear reactors. That's nice. Okay, so how the heck do I build this station if I can't build this station? I mean, I only need power. I've got power. Can't build these either. Why is this being weird? I understand that's 2 aluminium ore. I shouldn't be able to build that. Oh, there it is. It wasn't showing up before. So I need an aluminium ingot, silver wire, and a glass. Okay, that means I need to go shopping. But I think I'm going to do that in the next episode because we have progressed really well. I mean, there's been a lot of running around. And if we go over here, this is still building. So when I get to 1,000, I'm going to get solar panels. Oh, finally, automated power and a tier 3 drill. I'm hoping that later on we will see more automation of sorts, like automated gathering. That rover T2 looks pretty cool. Like maybe drone miners or something that will go out and collect stuff for us. That would be nice. But yeah, that's where we are. It looks pretty good. Power system. Oh, my power's down. I need to charge. There we go. And as the sun sets, we are going to end this one. If you like this video, give us a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon for notifications. Leave me your comments. I'd like to know what you think of this. Thank you very much for all the support in the first video. Wow. Yeah, it's been pretty outstanding, and the dev has been in the comments answering some questions. So thanks, Thorin. This game is looking very, very cool. And in the next episode, we are going to launch ourselves into space and go and do what we need to do there. Something to do with temperature control. And we'll also do a lot more exploring. There are so many places that we can see, and there are obviously blueprints for building a base. And we'll see about base building as well. Should be fun. But thank you so much for joining me, and until the next time, cheers!